At first, I felt sorry for the brother. I'm sorry. At first, I felt sorry for him, but afterwards, I was like, no, fuck, man. Why would you do this to yourself, bro? Why would you cry in front of the whole world, bro? Why would you show the whole entire world your weakness? Your weakest point now is known out there in front of her friends, in front of her family, in front of the people who doesn't like you, in front of your enemies. Now you are that guy who went to a podcast and cried. I don't know why Brother Lefa did that, bro. Like, honestly, maybe he was drunk. Of course, like we saw the brother was too lit. The brother was finished. You know, I was laughing when he couldn't put his point through when he was explaining. I don't know what he was explaining there, but I watched the podcast. Bro, I never saw Brother Lefa like that, obviously. And I saw that there was something wrong with him when Brother Mtho picked it up. Because Brother Mtho mentioned the day, man, Brother Lefa, you're not respecting us, what, right? That's where I also started noticing that, hey, man, there's something wrong here, right? And then the Adonis started pointing out, like, the brother has red eyes and whatnot. So I was like, hey, man, like, yeah, there's something going on here. But then when he started crying now, oh, that's when I was like, ah, man, come on, you cannot do that, bro. Ungathengisi ngobudoda bakho ngaleya ndlela. You know, brother Mtho kept on saying, yindoda enjani ekhala, yindoda enjani eyenza kanje. Awukwazi ukuthengisa ngobudoda bakho ngaleya ndlela. I'm sorry, if you're one of those guys who says, no, a man must cry. As a man, you must express your emotions. You must be emotional. Emotional as a man. Do you know ukuthi Brother Lefa manje? Let's say, you see, if I was Brother Lefa, I was going to take Mtho's point when he said, Brother Lefa, just leave this relationship. It's no longer going to work. I was going to take his point. But now, this is what's going to happen. Let's be honest. Brother Lefa loves the girl. So, Brother Mtho can tell him to leave the girl and all that. But that's not going to happen because Brother Lefa still wants to go back there. Now, this is what's going to happen. The girl now has seen the weakest point, like the weak Lefa. And to tell you the truth, this is what I think. This is not the first time Lefa cried. He once cried in front of the girl if this did not happen maybe a day before. He was crying in front of the girl before he cried in front of the whole entire world. This was not the first time. Athengisa ngobudoda bakhe ngaleya ndlela. Ningixolele ukuthi wayengibiza ngaleya ndlela kodwa usuke usuthengisile ngobudoda bakho uma usuzobonisa owesifazane onaye ukuthi wena weak wambonisa your weakest point. Bayazi kabanye abafowethu la ukuthi umuntu wesifazane once wabona ukuthi umthanda kangakanani. Wabona ukuthi uyikho konke kuwe. Wabona ukuthi uyini kuwena and once she sees ukuthi yena when you can't live without her. As soon as she discovers that, it's chai for that relationship. Most guys here, they know this thing that I'm talking about. They know this. As soon as she discovers ukuthi wena, yo, you love her so much. Like, she's everything to you. Because this is what girls usually do. They love that mystery of trying to find out, does my boyfriend love me? Does he love me? Like, they love trying to find out this thing because they just want to keep on looking for that. Bro, they want to find out if you love them. They want that closure. They are looking for that. They are looking for affirmation. They're looking for you to give them that that final stamp to say, yes, I love you and you are everything to me. If you don't give them that, you know what happens? They will give you so much love. They will give you all their attention. They will give you all their heart. Because They are not sure whether you love them or not. They still want to impress you. But now, as soon as she finds out ukuthi wena vele wena, like you're nothing without her, you can do anything just to be with her. Like as soon as she finds out that you love her so much, like there's no any other girl that you love in in the way that you love her, bro. That from that day, usually in relationship, it's chai. That is why most men before they used to not spend time with their women because the women should be kept wondering. The women should be kept wondering. That is why there was this table because the women should be kept in their toes to say, I must impress this man. I need to know if this man loves me or not. Does he still love me? Don't give her the satisfaction of knowing that yeah, she's everything to you. No, Brother Lefa did that. So I was explaining what's going to happen. What's going to happen? Brother Lefa will go back to her. And you know what's going to happen? The lady will take him back in the basis that people said, please forgive him. Right? People say, please forgive him. Because there are people who are going to call the girl and say, you know, hey, we saw Brother Lefa being vulnerable there, crying. And, you know, we don't like to see our brother like that. Please forgive him and all that. And then she's going to forgive him for them. Whatever that started this whole thing is not over because now she still has that. And now it's even worse because now she saw the weakest point of this brother. Now she knows, this one without me is finished, this one. Now she will move on to a next mystery where now she'll look for someone who, now she'll want to understand this guy. She'll want someone to understand again. Because now she understands this guy. But now she knows that this one without me, this one is finished, this one. So now she lost the respect for him entirely. She lost the respect for him, like the entire respect that she used to have. Remember, already, Brother Lefa is complaining about the disrespect. As soon as the disrespect starts, bro, it never ends. As soon as your lady starts disrespecting you, bro, brace yourself for more disrespect that's going to come after that. Brace yourself, bro. Like there's gonna be tons of disrespect that is coming after that. More especially after what he did, now it's gonna be even worse. That is why it's safer for him to just leave now before anything worse happens. Because no one wants to be disrespected. So before the worst happens, the brother needs to leave. He can stay there. They're gonna act like everything is fine, everything is okay, but the relationship is no longer gonna work because now everything is not fine here. It's all pretense. It's no longer gonna be the same. Even if they continue, the relationship is not gonna be the same. Let's be honest, gents. We know this. Some of you, some of us, we've experienced this before. We know this stuff. As soon as the relationship gets to this point, it's shy. I don't care who was at fault. But as soon as she starts disrespecting you, the disrespect doesn't go down, it goes up. So now, I wouldn't advise Brother Lefa to do anything because I'm not an expert when it comes to relationships. I just know what I know. I've seen what I've seen, and I've experienced what I've experienced. And in real life, a relationship after that, it goes down. There's no fixing that's gonna make things better most of the time. I'm not saying all the time because I don't know their story. But what I know about girls, bro, Man, maybe I know the worst, but you guys, please put it in the comment section. Maybe you guys, you know them in a different way from what me and Mtho, because me, I agree with them too. Me, I agree with them too. So maybe me and Mtho, we know these people like in a different way, and maybe we are seeing things in a different way. Like I don't know what other people see and what are the views of other people, but from my own side, from my own perspective, and from my side, like I wouldn't advise him to go back. I would advise him to go back there if it doesn't go wholeheartedly. If you are going back to the lady and you're no longer going back there for the same reason that you were there for at the beginning, then yeah, go back to her. But if you're gonna go back to her, you are that loving guy again, you still want to fix this and whatnot, then my brother, I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. More especially in your favor. Just go there and chow until you are okay with living. But if you're not okay with chowing and all those things, just go back, chow after you're done, and then now you can leave after maybe you've had enough. I know what I'm saying now, it's fucked up, but most guys, they do it. They go back to a relationship, they chow until they're okay, and then they leave. Actually, they go back there to wait for the next partner. While they are still looking for the next partner, they wait while they are with the lady that they have to leave because the relationship is over there. It's not only guys who does this. Girls will tell you that they will be with you, but the relationship is over. The relationship has been over from a long time ago. Girls will tell you this. So guys, they do the same. They stay with the lady knowing exactly that they are now looking for the next partner since this relationship is no longer working. I'm not gonna advise Brother Lefa as I said. Maybe you guys have got an advice for him. But guys, please put on your comments on the comment section what you think about this. And I'm not saying I'm correct and I'm right in everything that I just said here. This is just my views. This is what I think. I'm sorry to those who were touched in the wrong way about what I just said here and everything that I said from the beginning of the video. But hey man, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video.